Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're joining me for the very first time, my name is Fajira and I'm happy to have you in my family. And for my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you for always joining with me. So in today's video, I'm just going to show you a quick way on how you can make this Nigeria beef skewers, aka stick beef, or you can actually call it beef kebab. It's a very simple and easy way to make it. Like, you can just make it in 20-30 minutes and you will enjoy it. Stay tuned, let's dive into it. So in preparation of this beef skewer, I'm using beef already cut in my desired sizes. You don't need to cut the beef very big, but a reasonable size. So I've just added onion, my chopped onion. I'm going to steam this beef and I'm adding pepper, 1 tablespoon of pepper, and I'm also going to add my seasoning cubes. I'm going to use 2 seasoning cubes for this beef. I'm using that because I want the beef to have its own taste, like make it very tasty, so that when you're eating it you will enjoy it. Then at the same time I'm going to add turmeric powder. As you can see, I love turmeric powder. It gives the food a very good taste and also a very good aroma. Then also I'm adding a little bit of curry. I'm not really adding a lot, just a little bit to make this beef very tasty and enjoyable when we are eating it. Then salt to taste. Then I have aroma as well. Aromat I'm adding to it just to make it tasty as well. So I want this beef to really be tasty before I go ahead to fry. So I have a teaspoon of thyme I'm also adding to it. Then I will have to cover this pot and allow this beef to steam until it's properly cooked. So as you can see that the beef is actually cooking, and I'm just going to stir it and still allow it to keep cooking. I want the beef to absorb the stock. That's because it's going to make this beef more tastier, and also the stock is well seasoned, so it's actually going to add more taste and more flavor to this beef when eating it. So I'm going to allow the beef to cook until the stock is dry. Then I will bring it out and start preparing it. So just as you can see in front of me, you can see that the beef has still got some marinades around it. That's because I did not bring it out of the stock. I allowed it to cook until the stock is dry. So here in front of me is my deep fryer, which is set for me to start frying. You can actually use a frying pan if you don't have one. So the oil is already heated for about 10 minutes and I've poured my beef and I'm going to fry it for at least 5 minutes. While the beef is frying, I'm just going to prepare a little sauce that I'm going to use for it. So here in front of me is a scotch bonnet and fresh tomato I'm going to blend and use for the sauce that I'm going to put the meat in. And as you can see, the beef is ready to be used. It's already fried now. So while that is ready, I've just gone ahead to put a clean frying pan on the cooker and I'm adding my olive oil. You can actually use any of the oil you have available. So I'm doing a little bit of sauce that I will use for this beef. So I've just added my chopped onion I'm going to use for this sauce. Then I also have my scotch bonnet and fresh pepper ready, which I just blended. I'm just adding that to it. Then I will allow it to fry for a little bit. I'll just fry and allow it to fry for a little bit. I still have 2 more ingredients I'm going to add to this sauce to make it tasty and enjoyable. So I have seasoning cubes. I'm just using 1 seasoning cube for this sauce. Then also I will add turmeric. You guys know I really love using turmeric in cooking, and just a little bit of turmeric. Trust me, if you use turmeric you will really enjoy it in your food. So I'm adding salt. While that is added, I'll just stir fry and allow it to fry for a little bit. Then I will not forget to add my Cameroon pepper. I love using Cameroon pepper a lot in my food. because of the aroma and the flavor it adds to whatever I cook. So just a little bit of Cameroon pepper will do the job for you. Then just stir fry for another few minutes. So while that is already fried, I'm just bringing out my beef that I fried, and I'll pour it in the sauce. At this point, the heat has been reduced to about the lowest. So just keep stirring to allow the beef to absorb the sauce to make it more tasty and yummy for us when we eat it. So while you keep stir frying, don't forget to leave it on low heat, because if you increase the heat, it's just going to start frying and also start getting burnt. So what we are doing is to allow the beef to absorb the sauce and make it more tasty and enjoyable for us when we eat it. And as you can see, it's actually frying. Just imagining myself eating it already, even if it's not ready, but this looks inviting. I've got some bell pepper in front of me, the skewers, and also the beef. The bell pepper is what I will use for the garnishing, and you can see how inviting the beef looks. It's really inviting. So I'm just going to wash and clean this bell pepper. As you can see, I've actually done that. So I'm just going to cut them to my desired sizes. There is no particular size in which you cut this. You just cut it to the desired size and how you want to see it on the beef. So I'm just going to do that. As you can see, I was supposed to get green bell pepper, but I didn't find it. So it's actually optional. You can actually use fresh tomato as well, and also onion if you want, but I love using bell pepper, and I was able to get both the yellow and red bell pepper, which will further make this beef very yummy and inviting. So this one now, I'm just cutting them into any sizes that I would like to see. So there is no particular sizes. Like I said, you can just do it your own way and see how it comes out. You can actually serve this beef with small chops in parties. It all depends on how you want to serve it, or you can actually have it in a family gathering. But this one is what I'm using for my birthday. It was my birthday, and this was what I had with a chilled bottle of malt. So in preparation of this, you don't really spend much, and you don't really spend so much time in preparing it. It's something that you can just run into the kitchen, and in the next 20 minutes you are already done preparing it. So these are the bell pepper I'm using. So here we go. We are ready to arrange this on the skewers and make it more inviting. My hands are clean, don't worry yourself. I've actually washed my hands. So I'm going to use my bare hands. If you're the type that like using glove, but I don't prefer glove, I prefer to use my hands. So I'm just arranging them in a way that you will see it and it will be inviting, just as you can see. As you can see me do, you tell me one thing you would like to have with this beef skewer. For me, I would like to use a chilled drink. It depends on, I don't know, any chilled drink to have this. So here is it. This is how I serve it, and I will carry on arranging it this way until I am done. If you have watched this video till now and you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and join this beautiful family for more videos like this. I'm sure joining my family, you're not going to regret it. Wow, we've actually come to the end of this tutorial. Look at how inviting and how appetizing it looks. I haven't had it as well. Trust me, this is going to be yummy. If you leave this with me for 20 minutes, you won't come back to find any because I really enjoy eating it. So if you have enjoyed this video, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell. Also share this video with your family and friends. And in front of me is prawns as well. I was able to do the prawn and I haven't put up the recipe. I'll put it up in the future. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.